Oh no! I forgot I had lip gloss on the back of my hand. Ah! Hi guys, welcome back. I still haven't figured out my intro, but we're gonna get there. I just have another get ready with you. What? I'm just gonna do another get ready with me today. I'm feeling very uninspired by my makeup collection right now, and I haven't been really enjoying putting makeup on. I feel like my skin isn't reacting very well. The winter is really hitting me hard, and I'm having some issues. So I have 3 palettes here, and I'm just gonna play and see what ends up happening. I got the Lila B Aglow Face Mist. Jaclyn Hill recommended it, and her skin is amazing, so I'm really willing to try anything that she uses. I do find that with a lot of travel size products, I think they use a different pump than with their normal size. I could be wrong, I haven't looked at the full size of this, but I've been using this at night and in the morning just with my skincare routine, and I'm finding that it's quite an aggressive spray. It's not very fine, so we'll see. I haven't really noticed any differences in my skin, but I'm going to try it with my makeup today to see if there's anything. So I never really know what to talk about when I do get ready with me. Like, we're just getting ready together. Foundation I'm using today is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Performance Wear Foundation. Since I switched to a lighter shade, which is actually my shade, I don't like it as much. I don't know why. So I'm squirting I feel like some people find that word uncomfortable, squirting. The Wonder Glow Instant Soft Focus Beauty Flash. I love this stuff. It is also a vegan product by Charlotte Tilbury. Fun fact. And I'm going in today with the Fenty Beauty Sponge. Probably my favorite sponge I have ever used in the history of ever. It is the softest, bounciest sponge. I feel like it makes my makeup look so beautiful, and I lost my original one. I am really focusing on getting my skin back to a decent place. This winter, it has really taken a toll on my skin. Like, my skin got so used to the tropical controlled ship weather, even though my skin wasn't perfect. I had good days and bad days, but it got so used to it that I feel like when I came back, and especially since it's been so dry, and someone in my house, I don't know who it is, someone in the middle of the night just likes to turn on our heat to like 1,000,000,000 degrees, and I wake up and the house is bone dry and hot, which is not good for the skin. At least on the ship, like, the room temperature was pretty controlled. All my roommates liked having a cold room like I did. It wasn't hard to keep the room at a controlled temperature, even though it wasn't necessarily moist. It wasn't hot and dry. So I'm trying out a bunch of new skincare, and we are trying to get back on track because I'm going to Paris in 2 months, 3 months, 100-something days. It's crazy. I go to Prague and Paris the beginning of June. I am going back. I have to pump this out. I'm going back to the Beauty Counter Touch-Up Concealer Pen. I really like this concealer. I have been trying to go back to the way my skin was looking when I was working for Disney in Alaska. My skin just looked so beautiful in all those photos, and I was trying to remember like what concealer I was using, what foundation I was using, and I remembered I did a blog post and I was using the Rimmel London Wake Me Up Concealer, which you cannot get here in the United States. Can you tell I'm mad about it? That concealer, if you live in the UK and you've been sleeping on that concealer, or in Europe in general, stop sleeping on it. Go get it. It is the most beautiful, lightweight drugstore concealer I have ever had the pleasure of using, and I cannot wait to go back to Europe because in Prague and Paris, I will buy out all the drugstores and I will be taking it all back here. Okay, and now I'm gonna go over top with the Wonder Glow because I'm obsessed with it and I want to look beautiful and glowy and not like a bone dry skeleton. I am going to try using this lipstick as a cream blush because I'm obsessed with cream blush and I have all of these like brownie pink blush colored lipsticks, so we're gonna give it a go. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to apply cream blush. I feel like, okay, I really like this color. This is really beautiful. There are so many people that don't use blush. I have always been a blush person. Oh, also that shade was called Come On Sis by ColourPop. We're just gonna keep moving. Okay, I always use blush because I'm so pale. If I didn't, I've done it where I haven't put on enough blush or I've tried to not wear blush. It's not a good look for me. I'm trying a new powder. This is the Ilia brand. Magic Sands is the shade. It came in 2 shades, so it was like light medium and then medium dark. So it's basically like a translucent powder. And it is Leaping Buddy certified. It's gluten-free. It was in the clean beauty section of Sephora, and it says that the radiant translucent powder is an organic blend of powders and light essential oils that brings a light luminosity to the skin. Non-nano zinc oxide provides SPF 20 protection. It does have SPF 20 in it, so you can use it for some protection. It's a really beautiful packaging. I'm nervous. I feel like a lot of clean beauty brands, the powders don't always look as nice as non-clean beauty brands. It's the way the ingredients go together, which is unfortunate. So this is my second attempt. I tried the Beauty Counter one. Okay, so I'm gonna try this on a brush first. I'm just gonna take very little bit. And we're gonna go on the cheek first. I wanna get nice and close because if this looks bad, I want you to know. This actually, hello, looks beautiful, and that looks really pretty. I'm sorry that I sound so skeptical about it, but it does. My skin looks a little bit smoother than the other side. I mean, this side is actually smoother. This is the better reacting side right now, but hello, getting nice and close for you. I'm shocked. When I used the Beauty Counter one, I wish I'd been recording the first time I used it. And it's really matte. I tried to use something so obnoxiously dewy, and it literally was like the foundation retracted. It was like, no thanks, I don't want to be part of this anymore. And it like fully separated. It was awful. So I've been really scared to try a new clean powder because that is something I've noticed when other people are trying other ones. That is a trait. Oh my gosh. This looks really good. And I think that little test proved, you can kind of see like where I stopped, that I shouldn't use a sponge with this, which is fine. It's just a technique. My makeup hasn't looked this good in several months. My skin looks a little dry, if I'm being honest, so I don't know if you have drier skin than I do, if you'll really like it, but I find that I can fix a lot of that with my setting sprays. Have my eyes looked this green the whole time? Okay, after a little quick break. This thing is not going away, but I'm not gonna mess with it because I'm scared of ruining a lot. Before I move on, I'm gonna spray my face with some setting spray. So I'm gonna keep using this and we'll see how it goes. But so far, it's a thumbs up. I am making moves to get cleaner with my beauty routine. I think there's a lot of ingredients people don't realize are really bad for you, and myself included. And after starting to do research, I'm like, I want to throw everything away. I'm also really over the fact that animal testing is still a thing. and very few people have jumped on the bandwagon of talking about it. I just don't understand how you can have a dog or a cat and not care that there are brands testing on animals. I've done so much research on it. I did like a speech on it in college. I've been pretty much cruelty free. There are still some brands that I shop that aren't cruelty free, but I only buy 1 or 2 products from them, and I know I'm still contributing to the issue, but that is something that I'm personally aware of and trying to work on. Animal skin and our skin is different. It's not the same in any way, shape, or form. So to think that testing a powder on an animal is going to tell you whether a human skin is going to react to it or not is inconclusive. Because I can say from my own personal experience, I'm allergic to a lot of mascara. There are so many mascaras that I'm allergic to. I used to be a competitive dancer when I was a little girl, and my mom tried to put mascara on me one time because all the children's moms were putting mascara on their eyes because we're on huge stages. We wore makeup and things like that, and I don't remember her putting the mascara on my eyes, like I don't remember that time, but I remember one time getting ready and I didn't have mascara in my kit. Like I pretty much did my own makeup for a majority of my like older years, and by older years I mean like when I was 4. But I remember doing my own makeup, and one of the girls that I was friends with was like, you have to put mascara on, and I was like, I don't have any, and she was like, you have to wear mascara, like your eyes are gonna not show up. And I was like, well, I could put eyeshadow on, but I don't have mascara. And I asked my mom about it. I was like, Mom, so-and-so was telling me that I have to wear mascara like everybody else is wearing mascara. And my mom was like, absolutely not. I put mascara on you and your eyes got so red and irritated and you were so uncomfortable. You're allergic to it. Absolutely not. So for a very, very, very long time, when I started wearing makeup, I refused to buy mascara. Like, I was one of those people rocking mascara-less lashes until I started to try them. And I have found the ones that work for me. When I find a mascara that I'm not allergic to, I don't let go. I'm like a predator with its prey. It just goes to show you, even if you test it on animals, there are humans that are still gonna be allergic to it. So try it on humans. Or like, we have come so far scientifically with skin grafts and creating human-like things. You can't tell me there isn't technology out there where you can't grow skin to test on. That technology exists, you know? Is it expensive? Yeah, but you already charge us an arm and a leg for your products anyway. It's a very interesting world that a typical consumer doesn't really think about. And we are making moves. California did pass that law that by next year, all companies sold within California need to not test on animals. Which is good because with Hollywood and everything, California is a huge makeup industry. A lot of brands like ColourPop started out there, Anastasia started out there, Morphe started out there. Like a lot of brands bloomed out of California. So that's a great place to have that. Australia just passed the same law or a similar type of law. So we are getting there, but there are a lot of people that still aren't changing. Just grinds my gears. Sorry, I got up on my soapbox for a second there. I am so excited for my Europe trip, and I can't wait to share with you guys like all my outfits and any makeup looks that I create. So please let me know so that I can start planning. Oh no, I've done it now. What videos you would like to see, like how much prep, because I can do like a what's in my carry-on, what's in my travel makeup bag, things like that. But then like, what do you want to see as far as on the trip? Last year I did a little, it was literally like a minute long lookbook from when I was in Europe. Are you interested in those kinds of videos. I'm trying a new mascara today. This is the Bare Minerals Lash Domination Volumizing Mascara, Petite Precision Brush. I got the little sample size from Sephora. So we'll see if I'm allergic to it or not. That is kind of, I don't know what my allergy stems from. We've never been able to figure it out. So that is kind of the scary thing about trying new mascaras, is that I don't know until I put it on if I'm allergic. Plus, we're getting there. This is the part where I get to the video and I'm like, I don't know what to talk about anymore. I've been getting reached out to by a lot of people I used to work with Disney at, and they've been asking me how I like working in New York, how do I miss the ship, and I miss the people. I miss a lot of my coworkers. Of course, I miss working with the princesses. I mean, that was my dream for so long. I miss seeing Mickey Mouse every day and feeling like because I could physically see the impact of my job. So I do miss that, but I don't miss the environment. I don't miss the stress that I was under. And a lot of it was personal. It wasn't necessarily job related. I don't miss everybody being up in my business. Not that a lot of people were, but there were a couple of times like you find people have very few things to talk about, so they decide to talk about everybody that they work with. I was not involved in any drama. If anything, people would come to me and be like, did you hear about what happened? And I'd be like, no, what? And that'd be it. Like, I would just know all these things that were happening, and I was never the center of anything. As far as I know, no one ever had any beef with me, because I'm just not that kind of person. I literally just like living my own life and doing my own thing, and I just don't really concern myself with other people's business because I got mine going on. Oops, I never curse on my channel. I have my own stuff going on. I don't miss the food. I don't miss not having my dog. There are parts of it that I miss, and of course I miss the travel and seeing all the amazing places that I saw. Like, not getting to go back to Europe for a month this year is kind of sad. And getting to explore new things. Like, I'm sure if I had stayed, I would have done a lot of different things this year, because my timeline would have panned out a little bit differently. But I love New York. I said it every day that I was there, especially when we were docking out of New York. The days that we left, I was so sad because I just love home a lot. I really do. And I love working here, and I love what I do. And I do feel slightly more valued here. That's all I'll say. So yeah, there are parts of it that I miss, obviously, you know, but on the whole, I'm not gonna reapply. Never say never, but I'm not looking to go back into that job because I feel like I got everything that I possibly could out of it. There was nothing else that that job was going to give me, that job role specifically was going to give me, other than the chance to travel. I'm trying out a new lipstick today. This is Chai by Bite Beauty. I think I got this with my birthday kit from Sephora. That's pretty. And then I'm gonna go in with this Buxom gloss over top. This is Tammy. It reminds me, it's like a pinker version of Orgasm by NARS, which I loved. I loved that lip gloss so much. I wore it all the time. Woo! I do like that color. That's very pretty. A little bit more blush so I don't look like a dead corpse. Alright guys, so that is everything I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a massive thumbs up so that I know to film more of these in the future. And if you have any product recommendations of things that I should be looking at, then please let me know. I would love to film a new product, like vegan, cruelty-free, clean beauty tutorial for you guys. So that's everything I have for you today. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.